YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy SB. Welcome to another episode of SB Toys here. Thanks for tuning in to the channel. Like I said, I've been back. I was gone for a minute. I'm back hitting you off with some toy reviews. We've been covering the vintage. Actually, we've been covering a lot of throwback lately with the latest toy reviews. But I'm back again today with Hasbro. They've been doing their own vintage series of Marvel Legends figures here. And if you've seen the Iron Man one, then you won't be surprised by this one. I've been wanting this figure for a minute when I first seen the line anyway. So today I'm presenting to you the Marvel Legends Vintage Series Black Widow action figure here. As you see her spinning around. He's in a traditional designed tray card, encased in a little plastic box area, but pretty much attached to a cardboard backing here. On the back, you'll be able to see the rest of the figures in the line: Captain America, Iron Man, Wolverine, Spider-Man, Punisher. Little biography about Black Widow character. You can read all that good jazz when you find her out in the stores. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get her out the package and give her a good hands-on look. Alright, so we have Black Widow out the package here. Solid figure, usually. Not too many complaints here. Standard sculpt and mold they use for a lot of these Marvel Legend women figurines that they have here. So it's pretty much the same. They went with the Black Widow. Paint application is really my only complaint with this figure. Of course, the basic black mold, they didn't really put too much paint detail on that. Her her belt and her wrist accessories to her wardrobe, they could have put a little wash on it or something. It's just pretty basic. Figure does look basic as far as the paint applications and everything. I've had some people I've heard complain about the head they use too. This is the exact same head that they use for the Spider-Man 2-pack figure that comes with Mary Jane. They look exactly the same except for a hair color difference. Of course, I don't have the Mary Jane figure, so that doesn't really bother me. So that right there, that's not really a gripe of mine, but there's something I do want to point out for other collectors out there that may want to be aware of that as well. Now, she does come with some accessories. They give her 2 handguns, look like little 38s or whatever ammo range they use. Those are the accessories she comes with, and that's pretty much about it as far as accessories and things you'll get with this figure. They kept it pretty simple with these vintage lines. Let's give her a quick measurement though. She measures right at 6 inches. My favorite thing, articulation. Now let's start at the head here. You can turn her to her right, which is your left. Of course, you have to be aware of her hair sculpting here. You can also turn her to her right, which is your left. Does she do the exorcist? Yes, we can. Play around with that hair sculpt a little bit, you can achieve it. Get to the arm here. Full extension out 90 degrees. Full 360 rotation going forward. No swivel at the bicep. She does have a single jointed elbow. Swivel at the wrist. Let me get that out there so I can angle it up. You can angle it down a little bit. Let's get to the bust here, midsection. She does have a bust swivel. You can angle it forward. Not too much range going forward. But we do have a lot of range going back. No swivel at the hips. And it seems like only Iron Man got stuck with the whole ball peg trash, but not Mary Jane, Black Widow, they gave her the traditional ball joint here for her leg. Doesn't have a full extension out sideways. Nice range going forward though. A little over 90 degrees. Coming back. Not so much range going back. She does have swivel at the thigh. Double joint at the knee. And she has ankle pivoting. Tilt forward, backwards, and you can swivel it around. Hope that review was helpful for y'all. Before I go, got to spinning around on the turntable, giving a little 360 rotation. Now, I don't have, number one, I didn't have a Black Widow figure to begin with in my collection. And then number two, I kind of wanted a more figure that was similar to the comic book styles. So that's what led me to this one. When I seen this figure, I knew I wanted this one immediately. So that's basically, if you feel the same way, that's probably going to be my recommendation. You're probably going to want to get in on this figure if you're going for one of more traditional style comic book Black Widow figure. I know they got plenty of the Marvel Legends from the Avengers movies, Captain America movies and stuff like that of Black Widow with Scarlett Johansson. But if you want the non-Scarlett Johansson one, well, here you go. You can find her right now. She's in retail stores out. Of course, if you're having a hard time like me finding these, you can just go ahead and say, forget it. Let me hop online, do it the easy way. And you probably catch her on a deal right now. They're going pretty cheap. So that's all I have to say about that. For those of you that have this figure, let me know what you think. As I mentioned earlier, there have been some gripes about the head sculpt on it being similar to the one they used on Mary Jane in the Spider-Man 2-figure pack that came out a few months ago. It's not really a gripe of mine, but if it bothers you, let me know about that as well, what you think. I'd love to hear your comments and stuff. Anyway, be sure to share this video. Like I said, like it, comment on it, and be sure to subscribe to the channel. Hopefully I got some more videos coming for y'all soon. If you haven't already, or if you're new to the channel, check out some of the other videos. But anyway, that's my time. It's your boy SB. I'm out. Y'all be easy.